Good morning, traders, and this is your S&P 500 day trade setup for today. Now there is quite a bit going on here. So the first thing is this trend line here, which has been broken, and we have closed below it on the daily. Okay, we are below the moving average at the moment. Okay, we are below the previous swing highs here. We're below these previous swing lows. And this is the next level coming up, which we have already tagged, and that is 3297. Okay, so this 3400 that we were watching last week has broken. Okay, it's 3400, which was this previous swing high, up right over here, and that was a weekly high as well. That has clearly broken. So if we look at the weekly, you'll see what I mean. We have got a pretty solid close below it. However, this next weekly level here is offering quite a bit of support, and I'm going to take this one here because that's my next weekly level. To be honest, that's a solid area to be buying off. That's 32.35, which is still quite away from where we are at the moment. If I take this trend line and I just adjust it to the weekly like that, you'll see we still have a weekly close below that trend line as well. Okay, so where does that actually leave us at the moment? This is messy. As you can see, it's messy. The buyers are coming in and sellers are coming in at the top. Buyers, sellers, buyers, sellers. Pretty big head and shoulders brewing. Okay, there is sort of a shoulder here, a massive head here, and then another shoulder, and then inside here we've also got a shoulder, head, shoulder. So quite a few bearish structures forming, but I can't help but thinking that it's potentially a bear trap. So the trend line, firstly, have a look what happened here. You can see we broke below it and we trended up, and then sell off going into close. That's to be expected. Whoever was sort of sitting with longs, let's say the guys that got in with the longs here, they wouldn't have stayed in over the weekend. Shorts, this little buying here, this could have been just the shorts here, or it could have been shorts all the way down that are just taking profit to get out of this, not leaving it over the weekend. So this is messy. If you look at this up leg, look at how structured it was. Okay, and this is very messy, very volatile, very messy. And the question we've got to ask ourselves: are the buyers scaling in here? Pin bar, inside bar, inside bar. Are the buyers finding value here and starting to scale back in? Okay, bear in mind that this little move down is a 7.5% retracement, which is fairly good. I know there'll be some traders will be looking for a 10% retracement before looking for value, but for me at the moment, this is messy, and I am expecting value at the moment, somewhere soon. Would I be interested in shorting this? Not off the hour time frame, not off the 3 hour time frame, maybe off a 5 or a 15 minute level. When the opportunity arises, there will be opportunity to short. But for me, I am still patiently waiting to see what's going to transpire. So I'm looking at these levels. I have them drawn in. You can see these are the major ones that I'm waiting for. So 32.97, which has been tagged, but tagged on the Friday. Then 32.35 is a massive area for me. But these areas here, and you can see there's little micro areas in between that. So there's another one right here, which is 32.79. See that swing high, swing high, swing high, swing high, and then look there, used as support as well. Okay, so that's kind of my strategy at the moment. I'm looking at these levels. Wouldn't surprise me to see it come down and test this level and the buyers come in over there. And that's basically what I'm going to be trading at the moment. So I don't trust this downward move. It's too volatile. It's not structured. Yeah, so I'm looking for opportunities to buy into this off different levels. Okay, so there's the first level. So this is the first one, which is 32.97. I suspect that's going to fail, and 32.79 is going to come up. If we get as far down as 32.35, that is going to offer a proper area to get in, because that is a weekly level. Okay, so that is a weekly level. It's a weekly swing high. It's a weekly fractal. That area there is definitely going to offer me, anyway, some opportunity, and that's 800 points away. So that is quite far away. These levels here, 234, 400 points away. So these are big moves at the moment. Now, one thing that I would suggest is, while it's volatile like this, apply your price action rules and your levels. Get your levels in on the 3 hour daily, weekly, and then come down to a 15-minute. And when you see price action like that, you can see the 15-minute pin bar. That's an opportunity to buy into it, let it run. Get out at the next level, and there's the next level. I don't want to put a level in, but you can see swing low, swing low, swing low, put a level in there, and then you'll see price would more than likely reject that level, which is what it did. And then that's another area right there. Okay, so yeah, for me, look for your levels on the higher time frames, come down to lower time frames, and take the short scalps or the long scalps. So that's a good 300-point move. That this move down, which would have been, there's your level there. You can see up, break below it, come back, test it with a pin bar, opportunity to short there, stop up there, 142-point stop loss, and you had potential here for a good 540 points. Okay, so that's kind of my view at the moment. Definitely be looking at the lower time frames during Europe Open, and then again during US Open, and just looking for scalps. If you can get a quick scalp, a quick 15-20 minute scalp that brings in 100 points, that pays the bills. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, anyway guys, that's my view at the moment. No real clear direction yet. Looking at my levels, looking to buy off the levels, and I will look to take short scalps, but they're going to have to be off pretty big levels and rejections off those levels. Okay, anyway guys, that's it for me today. Hope it helps, and we will catch you later. Cheers for now.